Hey, my name is Jonathan, and I would like to share a vision that God gave me a couple days ago. It's like this ongoing saga of these visions God gave me a year ago, and I'm going to give some background to the visions. Like a year ago, God gave me a vision about the United States of America, that there'll be this catastrophic earthquake on the United States of America. The entire North American continent is going to fold down the New Madrid fault line. It'll be completely catastrophic to the United States of America. 80% of the infrastructure of the USA will be obliterated. So effectively there will be no more USA in the world after this major earthquake down the New Madrid fault line. The entire Gulf of Mexico is going to flood like half the United States of America. And after this earthquake, God will give Russia the mantle of democracy, and Russia will be the next world superpower after this major earthquake. So let me tell you this vision that God gave me a couple years ago. I was worshiping God, filled with the Holy Spirit, and I saw the pyramids in Egypt. I was in Giza, Egypt, and I saw the pyramids, the 3 pyramids, but I was especially focused on the Great Pyramid in Egypt. And the pyramids, all 3 pyramids were covered in this plaster that on the pyramids were covered in extravagant and very beautiful and colorful hieroglyphs, like hieroglyphics, can't say that, but like the pyramids looked absolutely beautiful. They were on top of water. They were reflected off the water, the floodplains of the Nile River. And the pyramids looked beautiful because they were covered in these hieroglyphs, very colorful, very extravagant artwork on the pyramids. And right before the capstone, this gold capstone was about to be placed on top of the Great Pyramid, all of a sudden the plaster on these pyramids collapsed within minutes. Like the plaster of hieroglyphs crumbled within minutes off the pyramid. Like getting this vision, I felt in the spirit that it took hundreds of years to build these pyramids, and these pyramids were finally built. And the capstone, the gold capstone, was about to be placed on the top pyramid. But right before the gold pyramid was placed on the Great Pyramid, there was complete destruction. There was this major earthquake, and this earthquake caused all this plaster to crumble off the Great Pyramid. And the pyramids were completely bare. They were void of all life. They were just completely bare. They lost all its beauty, lost all its magnificence on these great pyramids. So, right after I had that vision, God gave me, was phasing out of visions. God gave me another vision on top of that pyramid. God showed me the pyramid that's on the back of the $1 bill. Novus Ordo, whatever that says, like New World Order in Latin on the $1 bill. God showed me that vision. God showed me in a vision that symbol, the great symbol of the United States, the great seal of the United States of America, that same pyramid that's on the $1 bill. Right after I had that, God took me back to the same pyramids, and the pyramids were bare. And God showed me 3 banners that were in the air. The highest banner in the air was above the pyramid. The pyramid said, the banner that was waving in the air read, "A new beginning." And then another banner that God showed me in this vision was on the same horizon as the capstone, or the top of the pyramid. Alongside the top of the pyramid was this banner in the air that said, "All eyes on God." Then right after that, there was another banner at the bottom, near the base of the pyramid. This banner was still in the air, but it was close. It was at the base of the pyramid. This banner said, "Door open to healing." So right after I had that vision. God gave me an interpretation of that vision, and God told me that the pyramid represents the United States of America. That God told me that He is aware of the USA's intent to be the embodiment of the New World Order. But God told me very clearly in this vision that God said, it's not the time. It's not time for the New World Order, basically. So, like God told me after I had this vision that the kingdom of the Antichrist will come through another nation, not the United States of America. That God will completely dismantle the United States being the embodiment of the New World Order. God told me that Satan is convinced that the USA will fulfill the New World Order, that the elites, the secret elites of the United States of America are so convinced that the USA is the fulfillment of the New World Order, from which the Antichrist will arise out of the New World Order. But God told me that He wants to relay a message to Satan that God alone, that He alone is Lord of time, Lord of the timing, and Lord of the kingdoms. That only He alone will determine which nation is the embodiment of the New World Order. And that God told me the ultimate destiny of the United States of America, the ultimate destiny of the USA, contrary to the elites that formed the United States of America through centuries, the destiny of the USA is not to be the New World Order. God's destiny of the USA was for the gospel to be preached all around the world through the USA. And God told me the reason He's destroying the United States of America is because of the USA's global war against the poor. It's because of God's extravagant love for the poor that God will obliterate the United States of America. And other reasons are abortion and the sexual immorality of the American people. But it's chiefly because of the USA's war against the oppressed and the poor that this earthquake will take place. And as a result of this earthquake, God told me in this vision that there will be massive revival all around the world, that all eyes will be on God, will be on Jesus Christ as a result of this earthquake, and that the world will receive healing as a result of this massive earthquake. So I think that's all I wanted to say. I don't know if there's anything I missed. So God gave me that vision in the USA. The USA is not the fulfillment of the New World Order. It will come through another nation, not the USA. That's all I wanted to say, and you're awesome, and I love you. Bye.